Koenigsegg. 2 Koenigsegg's. Wow. I hope we can turn on back again.
Hey, you made it.
Well, let's say anyone wants to get into stocks in 2025. What's the best advice you can give to someone?
And don't care about comments, don't care about likes. Just film because you want to film.
This is the best place to be standing at, bro. What do you think it's the most amount of money that you've been able to make within a year?
I made over, I think it was 1.5 million, the most I ever made.
You think short content is gonna be relevant in 5 years from now still, like how you do?
It kind of goes full circle, right? So when YouTube first started, it was like...
And what's the most amount of money that you've been able to make on YouTube in those 5 years that you've been working on? Excuse me, bro. You're a YouTuber. Yeah. Hey, nice to meet you, man. I'm Diego. I love your car. Can I ask you a couple of questions?
Sure.
What's the year, make, and model of the car that you're driving today?
2017 Huracan.
For how long have you been doing YouTube?
About 5 years.
5 years. And what does your channel usually consist of?
Car stuff, craziness, shenanigans, and a good time, man.
Why did you get started on YouTube?
Actually, I wanted to start a family channel was my original idea.
That was the plan.
My wife didn't want to be on camera.
Oh, you didn't want to
So
be...
then naturally, it's kind of gravitate towards what you do every day. And every day, I'm always driving my car and hanging with the homies, so why not document it? Yeah.
What do you think is the best advice that you can give to someone trying to grow up their channel in 2025?
Do what you want to do. Don't follow trends. Just film what you like doing.
Yeah.
Because eventually it'll become like a job and it's not fun anymore. And don't care about comments. Don't care about likes. Just film because you want to film. That stuff will come if it comes.
Right. Do you think short content is gonna be relevant in 5 years from now still, like how you do?
It kind of goes full circle, right? So when YouTube first started, it was like short, 45 to minute clips. Then it went to like 30-minute videos, then hour-long videos. Now it's kind of going back down. So it kind of goes full circle. So if you want to do long form, keep up with it. It'll come back around and be popular again. So
Really?
yeah.
Is there an app that you think people should focus on in 2025 to grow their audience?
App or a map?
Yeah, well, I like an app like focus on Instagram or TikTok or things like that.
It depends. If you just want to like have fun and grow organically, but if you're really trying to like make a business out of it, you do got to kind of follow the trends and partnerships.
Right.
You got to meet people, talk to people, work at different businesses, work with other content creators, and kind of build a formation of different type of avenues to grow.
Right.
It's kind of like a tree, different roots, right?
Right.
Different spots all over the place, and your platform will grow.
Is YouTube your main source of income?
It's not. I have another full-time job. It's like part-time gig.
Gotcha.
It pays for the car, pays for all the fun extra stuff. So I'm pretty much going to drive this stuff for free. So.
And what's the most amount of money that you've been able to make on YouTube in those 5 years that you've been working on?
Hey, I kind of want to disclose that, but a good amount.
6 figures, would you say?
Not 6 figures, not there
Not
yet.
figures?
Not there yet.
Okay.
A good amount, yeah.
Okay, what do you think you can make the most out of? Ads or partnerships or brands?
They're the partnerships. The YouTube itself doesn't pay that good.
Right.
But when you get like sponsors that want you to promote their stuff on your channel, that's where you make the money at.
Amazing. And then one last question for you, bro, and I'll let you enjoy the car show here. For the younger generation watching right now, what do you think it's a common mistake that they're making when they're trying to build their audience or their brand?
Trying to be too trendy and not being themselves. And we can see right through it. It may work for a little bit, but eventually you're going to come off fake and phony. And then when people call you out, you get offended by it. So just be yourself, man. If you're like nerdy,
Yeah.
you like how things are built do that stuff. If you're like crazy and wild, be crazy and wild.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? Like, just be yourself. People are gonna like you for you, not because of the things you fake. End of the day, with your lights off, you're who you are.
Amazing.
So, yeah.
Brother, thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. I love your car. It looks beautiful. Appreciate it. Thank you. Look at the Aston Martin, man. I love the way they spec this car right here, the 600 LT. The orange with the blue, it mixes really, really well. It looks incredible. Oh, it looks like he owns it. I was just appreciating your car, man. It looks absolutely beautiful. Hey, I have a car channel. Can I ask you a couple of questions?
Yeah.
When did you buy this car and how much did you pay for it?
I bought it about 2 months ago.
2 months ago.
Yeah, 2 months ago, because before this one I had the 570S.
Okay.
But the 570S, I had it for like 7 years. And then when I first got that one, it was for like, I got it for, when it was new, so I got it for like $225
Okay.
plus tax. And then this one I got it for $250
Okay.
plus tax.
$225 for a 720S.
Yeah, no,
That's-
not 720, 570S. That was my first
Oh, the
car.
570S. Okay, I was just gonna say, wait a minute, 225 for a 720S. That's insane. Okay, so you made the upgrade from a 570 to a 600 LT.
Yeah.
What's the biggest difference that you've noticed?
Oh man, this one's a lot more raw. It's a big difference in handling. Since it's more carbon fiber on the tub, everything, there's like no padding, no nothing, so a lot of it rattles a lot, you know?
Right.
But I can't complain. I love that sensation, you know?
Yes, absolutely. The 600 LT, in my opinion, one of the most beautiful cars that McLaren made. So for the people that are wondering, man, watching at home, how are you able to afford this amazing supercar, man?
Well, you know what? When I was younger, I actually started doing stocks. So I started doing like stocks.
Really?
Yeah, because my family came from El Salvador and we had nothing, you know? So
El Salvador.
El Salvador.
Central America here, baby.
Yeah,
That's
Salvador,
right.
yeah.
Okay, that's
so
cool.
I grew, you know, so me, I have always loved cars since I was young. So, and then my mindset was like, you know, I want to be able to one day afford a car that, you know, I want to drive like this.
Of course.
So that's when I started looking and reading about, you know, doing stocks. It took time, yes. You know, I'm 42 years old now, but it took a while, yes. But
You look good for your age, brother.
Eventually, I got there, you know.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
So that's where you mainly focus on stocks then?
Yes, I did stocks.
Okay.
Yes, that's what I did mainly. Yes.
All right, so let's say anyone wants to get into stocks in 2025. What's the best advice you can give to someone?
Oh man, you know what? When it comes to stocks, you can't just. It's not just like right away, you know. It's not just not thinking, oh, I'm gonna make money right away. It doesn't work that way. It actually takes time, you know. You have to be able to invest, and when you invest, you also have to be able to know like how to read the charts, because it took me a long time to learn how to read the charts. But not only did I buy, but I also sold right away, and then I buy. You know, it's not just leaving it there at all times.
Gotcha.
You want to be able to make money quick, also.
Well, how can someone learn all of that? Because it sounds like you have a lot of knowledge, right? But that came through time.
Yeah, that came
Like,
from time of reading, you know.
Yeah, like-
watching, I used to watch a lot of YouTube videos too, you know, believe it or not. I watched a lot of YouTube
Okay.
videos.
So
Reading,
that
I
really
just read
helps
about-
helps then.
Yes. And also what helped me too is I took a lot of economic classes, you know, in college.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so how's the stock market right now in 2025?
Right now,
In your opinion?
well, right now it's not doing so good, you know what I'm saying?
That's what
of
I've been
the-
hearing.
Because of the tariffs and everything like that. But it's a good time to buy, because right now when stock markets are down, it's when it's going to go up, you know?
So this is when we should start buying?
Yes, correct.
Okay, and give me a real like time frame. If I start buying in 2025, for how long should I wait until I can actually sell them and make some money?
Well, that, you know, it just depends on the market. That I'm going to be honest with you, that cannot predict, because the market can go up, it can go down, and it can fluctuate. You just have to be able to understand when it's able to sell, and then when it's able to buy.
Right. And if you don't mind, if you feel comfortable sharing, man, what do you think it's the most amount of money that you've been able to make within a year with the stocks?
Oh man, the most amount of money I made in a year with the stock, because I also invested into Bitcoin,
Okay.
you know, back in the 2013.
Ooh, damn, bro, you were.
So I made I made over, I think it was 1.5 million, the most I ever made.
Damn. From El Salvador, amigo. So Guatemala right here. So that's super cool to meet people from Central America, you know, that come to America and they're able to make it in the American dream, man. That's amazing, brother. I love your car, man. Thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem.
Appreciate it. Have a good one. Check that out, man. That 600 LT, it's absolutely gorgeous. So for the people that don't know, he went from a 570 to the 600 LT, which is the correct thing to do because this is essentially a 570, but with 30 pounds less, so it's less heavier, and it has 30 horsepower more. It still has the same engine. Look at how beautiful it is. All right, let's keep looking for some more interviews. Let's see if we can find some other people. Oye, bro.
You didn't say separated.
I hope we can turn on back again.
Hey, you made it.
How are you, senor? Hi, how are you guys? Good to see you. Hello. That's so awesome that you guys came.
Are you scoring stuff here?
Yeah. I talked to 2 people already so far and just looking for more. Yeah. And tonight is my last night at work. And then we go to New Mexico. Yeah. You guys, this is freaking loud. We have 2 naturally aspirated V12 engines right here. I could feel the heat, bro. This is fucking amazing. We got a 6.0 liter naturally aspirated and a 6.5 liter naturally aspirated. Check those doors out, the Lambo doors. Woo. This is the best place to be standing at, bro. The Lamborghini Diablo VT and the Lamborghini Murcielago SB right here.